Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
Miami Marlins.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Starling Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. And now 2-1. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he chases that one below the zone. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. Soto matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. A changeup missing. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's down and away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Vientos launched a homer in his most recent game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Soto round second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's through there for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one way outside, and 1-1. And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Pete Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Misses outside. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That clips the corner. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, David Peterson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Rutschman, a former All-Star, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2019. And there's a ball. Now 1 missed. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that one missing low. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stepping in, Jose Siri. And there's the strike. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
0-1. No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Josh Young. Peterson back to work. That one outside, 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, bases empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slice to right. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. And that's in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Outside.
Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one missing inside. And a ball evens the count. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Grichuk in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed. Top of the zone for a strike. 3-2 now.
Okay.
And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. Towards first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Next one in the dirt. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the rookie third baseman, Graham Pauley. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Line to left. Nimmo makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, out of the fourth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1 now. And ball one. To the right side, Lopez. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Into left center for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, behind the back. And that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Turner now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. No play, that's an infield single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Snap throw to first. And Turner's back in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That misses. 1-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around second is Turner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Young in the box now. Takes strike one. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
That's down and in. And that one is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
On the money. Nice play. Now, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out to center. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. That's in there. Strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball. No strikes.
McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Misses inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now here is Mark Vientos. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. New pitcher now, Valente Beozo.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. Two one now. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Out in front and foul to the left side. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
That's
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And now Otto Lopez. Ripped to right. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. Rips that one center field. Siri racing over to make the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top 6. And now Brandon Nimmo. And fouled off. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's down. A base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now Jose Siri. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Bases loaded, nobody out. Starling Marte will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Just off the inside edge. Bases juiced, no outs. And that is out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez coming on, squeezes it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nimmo at third. Alvarez on second. Siri over at first with one away.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Walker over to Turner for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Reed Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. That misses. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact.
No.
That's almost always going to lead to positive
2
results.
balls. No strike.
And
No,
downstairs. Swing and a miss. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Josh Young. And that one upstairs, ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Christian Walker the next up for the Marlins. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. On the ground right side. That's the inning. Out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strikes.
trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that's a little high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Cruz makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. Reed Foley back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Reed Foley, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And there's a strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball, that's too low.
To third. Boots it. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. First offering, and it just misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. They put the tag on him. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. And now it's going to be Heriberto Hernandez.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Veneziano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. on the ground. And that takes care of Alonso. So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dedniel Nunez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A little bit low. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Slap the other way, foul. Pauley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Center field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Adley Rutschman. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Martinez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Jose Siri. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
1 down, runner at first. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And the first offering is not close. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up. Turner brings it in, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Too high.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got
lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.